and this is episode 3 of Off the Clock, and today we're here with Michael Bucko, one of our men's golf players.
How's it going? I'm Michael. I'm a senior here at St. Bonaventure. I'm a business management major from Johnson City, New York, and it's kind of sad that this is my last go-around with competitive golf, honestly.
So, growing up in Johnson City, New York, what was that like? Is it a big town, small town?
It's kind of a small town, but I mean, there's other towns around to find stuff to do.
So, not only did you play golf growing up, but you grew up playing basketball and baseball?
Yeah.
Why did you stick with golf?
I don't know. I mean, I loved all three sports, but golf is the one thing I could relate to the most. I mean, going out and playing it almost every day was kind of relaxing for me. I mean, playing baseball and basketball, I can only do that during the winter or springtime. So, I mean, I feel like I got to develop more with golf, and I don't know, it just ended up being my best sport.
Was there anybody in your family that like pushed you to play golf or that was really like a role model to you?
I mean, my dad taught my sister and I 3 sports growing up. It was always basketball, baseball, and golf. After he passed, I kind of picked up golf and wanted to continue down that way, but my stepdad was a huge, huge inspiration for me. He always would take me out till late nights, till literally it was just him and I on the course until like you could see the fog coming up. So he was my biggest inspiration on wanting to do this. It's tough when he passed away. I mean, I was young, so I couldn't get a grasp on really what had happened.
Yeah.
But like now, being who I am, like I can look back on it and be like, all right, like it could have went 2 different ways. I mean, thankfully I did have a father figure, my stepdad, who couldn't have done anything without him. But everything I do, I always say is for my dad, but it's also really for my stepdad too, because he has sacrificed so much to watch me succeed in this. So I mean,
The parent who stepped up who didn't have to.
yeah, basically.
As somebody who's also dealt with grief, maybe not to that extent, it affects you day in and day out. No matter what you do, it's always there. It always lives in the back of your head. On those days where it's really hitting you, what do you do to stay in the game and be like, I have to get through the day?
I mean, everybody grieves with it differently. I mean, typically I just try to hang out with my friends as much as I can. Trying like always to make them happy kind of makes me happy. So I tend not to really try and like be down as much as I can. I mean, there have been times where like it does really, really suck. But I mean, having friends there really does help. So anytime that they're around, I always bug them. I mean,
I'm that person constantly. You want to go do something?
yeah, exactly. But no, I mean, they're always my biggest fans. They're the best parts of me. So
When did you first realize you wanted to take golf seriously and like play at the collegiate level and play for Bonaventure or any college in general?
I would say like my 7th grade year when I made the varsity.
Really?
I made the varsity golf team, and from there on out, I mean, I kind of just wanted to continue with golf and just keep going with it, honestly. And I was very blessed to get a look at from St. Bonaventure to honestly come and play here. I mean, I didn't play many competitive tournaments growing up, so I mean, I got to thank Bonaventure for everything that they've given me.
Going into golf and like your routine here at Bonaventure, what does a day in the life look like for you?
So, I mean, for example, today, like Wednesday, we had workouts at 9:30 in the morning. Thankfully, I don't have any classes on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So I kind of get my workout done about 10:30, and then I go and practice either at the course out at Bartlett and Olean, or I'll go to our indoor place, hit some golf shots, either go play or whatnot, and then kind of take it easy from the rest of the night.
Winning the Triple Cities Golf Association Amateur Championship twice must have been like a core memory of yours. Are there any like special moments you really remember from those moments that stick with you?
Yeah, I mean, the first one I won in 2 playoff holes. So the last round, it's always 3 rounds. The last round I was down a couple of strokes going into it. And I fought my way back to the 18th hole and went into a 3-man playoff. And then I won it on hole number 2 where it's a par 3, and I almost made a hole-in-one to win it. But no, that was really special to me. And And then the second year I won it, I was down 4 strokes going into the last round and ended up winning the tournament by 5. So that was pretty special for me to battle in there and stick with it.
You also earned the A10 Golfer of the Week. So when you have special moments like that and things that really do stick with you and put you out into the world, how do you celebrate those moments and make sure they live to their fullest extent?
I get to celebrate with my friends because they're a real big inspiration for me to keep doing what I'm doing. My teammates, I couldn't do anything without them. Always pushing me to be better and wanting to make them better. So I'd say definitely my teammates give me a lot of motivation to keep it going.
And with those teammates at Bonaventure, how has Bonaventure, as well as that community and that family, shaped you not only on the course but off the course?
I mean, coming in my freshman year, having the leadership to show me the ropes kind of really helped me. Show me that this is a different level, both on and off the course. I have to lead an example as a member of the golf team. But now as my senior year with those incoming freshmen, I have to do what I was given. So it's kind of hard to look at, but I just want to do anything I can for them so that they can be the best version of themselves on and off that course.
And we hear that a lot with like our last 2 guests, with Katie playing rugby and Kaylee playing softball, the upperclassmen versus the new freshmen coming in. It's you leading on, like passing the torch and handing it down, and being a senior, this is your last go around.
Yeah.
Seeing everybody come in and leaving Bonaventure, makes a difference. It makes you feel like you've made an impact. Do you think those freshmen are really taking in what you're saying at the end of the day?
Yes and no. I mean,
Learning from your experiences.
I remember my freshman year. I would definitely listen to my captains at some points, and some points I wouldn't. I understand that they will at some times listen to me and that sometimes they won't, but that's how they're going to develop as players and young athletes. So.
How do you stay focused and positive when a round isn't necessarily going the way you want it to?
It's really, really tough, honestly, to keep the round going, because there are times in a round where if it's not going well, you don't want to be playing anymore. You want to be off that course. But really just sticking in the moment, just thinking like, all right, if I can just get a shot back here or a shot there, I can finish strong and hopefully put up a good score for my teammate. From my rest of my teammates, honestly.
Have you ever made a hole-in-one?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've made 2 hole-in-ones.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My first hole-in-one was at my home course back in Johnson City. It's called the Links at Hiawatha. There's this par 3. It's the 17th hole. It's 200 yards, water on the left. I didn't get to see it go in, unfortunately, because it was really, really sunny that day. And I was with this one just random guy I got paired up with. So it was pretty awesome to do that. And then my second one was, for all the golfers out there, down in Pinehurst, the Cradle, hole number 3, I believe. It's just a little short course, just to go practice some wedges. So made one there, and that was pretty awesome because that was with my teammates.
So being a senior, and maybe back to those fond memories and things that are going to stick with you and change you into the person you're going to become and the person you are, what are some of the most important lessons not only your teammates have taught you, but maybe your coaches and professors here at Bonas?
Definitely coaches. They shape you how to become a man. They only want to watch you succeed on and off the course. On the course, they can be really, really tough on you, but that's just them showing their love, just trying to keep you to keep going and pushing forward. And honestly, the professors here at St. Bonaventure are awesome. There's a couple I've really connected with who have really shown me a couple of ways like which I can go down in my life. And without them, I don't know if I'd still be here at St. Bonaventure.
And that's one of the nice things about going to a small school is we have so few kids compared to the bigger schools in one class. I think the ratio is 15 or 20 per teacher. So with that, like, you really get to connect with your teachers, and you really get to connect and learn the material and really understand what's going on with not only your peers, but that one-on-one, I think, definitely helps everybody stay motivated and put together in this community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. They're only there to help you, to watch you succeed, so they're going to do the best that they can.
So outside of golf, what are maybe some of your hobbies or passions you like to do or participate in?
Love doing wiffle ball with my teammates. Like that's
Wiffle
something
ball.
that we can do at the indoor place. Just like one night a week. Just play like one game. Honestly, it goes a long way. It's a lot of fun to do. Going to watch some movies at the movie theater too.
Have you seen any recent movies that you like?
No.
No.
Really?
Really?
I don't know. None of the movies that have come out recently I've not really liked, but hopefully one will change my mind soon.
We can only hope. Is there any, maybe when you go home with your friends and family, what are some of the things you do back home besides play golf?
I spend a lot of time with my family. They're the most important things to me. I mean, so as much I can do with them is what I want to do. I mean, going to school, I don't get to see them as much as I'd want to, but definitely doing that and then just hanging out with my friends, honestly.
How far away is Johnson City?
It's only 2.5 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, you literally
so
just...
you do get to go home for breaks and
yeah.
it's just a car ride over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like this fall, I haven't been able to go because of like golf tournaments. But
is there any one friend in particular, and it is hard to choose, whether it's home or Bonaventure, that is you couldn't imagine your life without?
Yeah, definitely. My buddy at home, he goes to Buffalo, so we're not that far apart. But I mean, growing up with him, I've done everything with him. Always like coming home from breaks, always hang out with him. He's the one person I could not live without. He's my ride or die.
You can count on at the end of the day, no matter what happens.
No, yeah, exactly.
One phone call and they just show up.
Oh yeah, I know he would. He's a great kid.
How did you get to Bonas? Why did you choose? I mean, out of all schools, out of all D1 golf leagues, you chose Bonaventure.
I mean, I will say the Binghamton University, who's another Division I school, their head coach had reached out to the Bonaventure golf coach and was like, "Hey, you should take a look at this kid." So I came out, took a visit. I mean, I loved it immediately. Bonaventure was awesome to me. The first time I stepped on campus. Mm-hmm. I mean, no matter even if I did get a golf scholarship or not, I was going to come here just because it felt like a second home. But I was very, very fortunate enough to receive a scholarship here, and it's been the best thing in the world. I mean, that was the one decision that was 100%.
They tell you during orientation and when you visit, they're like, "Oh, this is a second home. This is your community," and then you step on campus and you go, "Damn it, we're stuck here."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you fall in love with it. You fall in love with the beauty of it.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely.
Where do you see yourself after college? Like, what are your dreams, maybe that do or don't involve golf?
I definitely want to stick with golf. I mean, it's the one thing I kind of know the best. I'm thinking of being a teacher, giving lessons out to players, just because I can look at someone swinging within 5 shots, I can pick something out that can help them in their games. So I definitely want to stick with teaching, I think. But I'm going to give playing a little bit of time to see if I can really go and do it. But my favorite course to play on was probably Tobacco Road down in North Carolina. That was just it was a quirky course, but that's what made it fun. It was awesome. It was a great time. There's a lot of courses down south that I love, but nothing's just going to compare to that.
What would 7th grade Michael think about senior year college Michael?
He wouldn't believe me. He wouldn't believe who I was. Probably because I didn't think how quick it would all go by. He would probably be proud.
Is there anything you want to ask us? We had that happen last episode.
Really?
Kaylee threw us for a loop. She goes, "I have questions I want to ask you," and I was like, "Uh-oh, we didn't prepare for that," but okay.
Oh, I mean, the one question I could ask him, what made you want to start doing this?
Like the podcast?
Yeah.
Well, I go to school for video production, so it's actually my junior year. And if you would have told high school Maddie she was sitting in front of a camera and doing a podcast, I wouldn't believe you. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have believed you at all. His favorite saying is he sits in front of the camera and I sit behind the camera and make him look pretty. That's his favorite saying in the whole world. But I finally realized how little attention every other sport at Bonaventure gets. Like we have the basketball team, we have the rugby team, and they get a lot of media and they get a lot of coverage by everybody, but nobody covers lacrosse, nobody covers golf, nobody covers baseball, softball, nobody sits down with these people and actually learns who they are. Because when you look at Josh Allen, for example, we know where he went to high school. We know who he's married to. We know he grew up on a farm. We knew he was in the FFA. Like, we know so much about these people that everybody looks up to. We know nothing about Bonaventure athletes. We know how tall you are. We know where you went to high school. We know you're here on a scholarship and what division level athlete you are. We don't know anything about what you like to do for fun. And I thought maybe that if somebody can watch these interviews and be like, hey, I'm a Detroit Lions fan. Maybe they'll be like, okay, who is this person? What do they play? Like, how well does Bonaventure play golf? Like, how good is their golf team? Do they go to these good championships and do well? Well, thank you for coming on to episode 3 of Off the Clock. We really enjoyed having you. Stay tuned for next week's episode. New episodes drop every Friday, and we hope you have a good night.
Have a good one.